bowls. We're going to make some awesome toasted chili bread bowls, real simple. Um, Here in just a minute, we are going to continue the conversation about the car giveaway. We just had a couple nominations in the last live. I'm really excited to get the ball rolling and hopefully help somebody out who's in a rough situation and who could put a car to good use. There she is right there. We're covered in snow right now, but the engine and tranny are solid, and the Galactic Avenger will get somebody there. Um, with a thought of love and compassion in our hearts, we're going to come together and we're going to nominate and we're going to dig through. We're going to find somebody who could really put that to good use. But first, toasty bread bowls. Let's get that out of the way. And then we'll go from there, good sirs and madams. All right. Well, thank you for Rando for hooking us up with the bread bowls. First thing I'm going to do, got a little bit of garlic butter left here. I'm going to go ahead and melt that down. We're going to use up the rest of that inside of our bread bowl. Get the old toaster going, toaster oven. And we'll have a conversation while this bread bowl heats up. Get the oven heated. And the old rack. Very simple to prep a bread bowl. These ones already come topped from the. You just got to take your hand in there, twister. There we go. Awesome. Welcome in, Nicole. It's good to see you. We're gonna have some of that chili I hooked you up with. And then we're going to talk about giving away the Galactic Avenger. I'm sure there's a couple people, or at least one person you can nominate that could use a vehicle for free. And then we're going to take everybody's suggestions from there, and we're going to move forward and make a decision as a community. We're going to tear the rest of this. There's a whole bunch of it in there. I need a little less bread, so I can fit some old chili in there. And is where I'm at. We'll get a little bit of it out. Very simple, look at that. I'm sure our butter's nice and melted. We can get a nice little chunk of butter in there. Let's see, I don't want to, that should be enough. But thank you again to Rando for donating these awesome bread bowls to us. Get that garlic butter, we'll get rolling. W, slow down. You're right. What's good, my friend? Chill 'em. Making toasty, yummy bread bowls. Talking about giving away a car, brother. Just started the conversation earlier. Stick around for a while. Feel free to share the stream with anybody who might be able to need a car. Very simple parameters here for this giveaway. I meant to get a little brushy or something. Let's try to. Ooh, that garlic butter smells good. But yeah, we're gonna try to find somebody we can help out with the Galactic Avenger, man. I'm stepping off into something bigger when I get to Georgia. So in about a month here, we'll be giving away the car. Feel free to share this live stream so we can have that conversation. Feel free to nominate somebody in your life who could use a vehicle. Feel free to check out the Galactic Avenger in my playlists so you can get a feel for what kind of vehicle we're giving away. Now, we're not giving away a Maserati or nothing, ladies and gentlemen. We are giving away a Dodge Avenger that's been turned into a camper car. Yeah, so we got our garlic butter all yummied up in there. And then, very simple like, we'll go ahead and toast this up. We get about toasted, we'll throw some cheese on that bad boy. So we heat up the chili and throw it in there. It's going to be some fat kid yumminess. Just down to, get that about 5 minutes or so. Don't pick on me. My kitchen's still trash from the chili I made. And there she is in the toaster oven. We'll heat up the chili here in just a few minutes. Now that we got that set, let's go and relax a little bit. Chill and wait and discuss our options when it comes to the good old Galactic Avenger. That's going to take about 5 minutes to toast. And then we can move on from there. As always, or as from now on, obviously, what we're going to be doing is taking suggestions. You can nominate yourself or anybody else. What are you making? Mandy, we're making toasted garlic chili bread bowls. And we're discussing the car giveaway. Chill them. Do one of those contacts where everyone puts in a, yeah. You can make some. You can make, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chill them. Do you know a 16-year-old who could use a car? That's part of what we're thinking. It could be a veteran or a single parent or anybody in general who could really put it to good use. You tell us who they are and why they could put it to good use. Share our link here with as many people as possible so we can get some opinions because we're looking for 50 nominees. So it'd be a 1 in 50 chance, basically, for anybody who wants to get this car. Oh my God, Chillum, I definitely need a pair of glasses right now. Hey, Jaslyn, it's good to see you in there, sweet pea. Did I miss something? I probably misspelled or misread the hell out of something, didn't I? Um, anyway, we'll wait for that those bread bowls to toast up. Hopefully, we get some more suggestions. Maddie, do you know anybody who could use a vehicle? You know anybody who's struggling, a young sir or madam, or possibly somebody? We've got a chick is another nominee already. She lives in a bus with her family. She's trying to keep that bus warm and get something that'll help her get to point A and point B. That's not this bus she lives in driving around, which that's a good nomination. Oh, the bread bowls are going to be the fattest, and the chili came out absolutely amazing. I'm pretty sure you were around for that for a while, so I'm uber excited about the chili and the bread bowls. I'm just very anxious about getting this conversation rolling about giving the car away. AK equals love. You can't pay anything. For the car, it's the Galactic Avenger in the playlists. It will be given away. AK equals love. You can go ahead and nominate yourself or somebody you know. Give us a reason behind, why they could put this car to good use, so that as a community we can make a decision together. Hey, you. I'm doing good now that I see you, Laura. How are you doing? Uh, you can definitely donate. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you can donate to the next right thing as well because we're gonna have to. This car is going to somebody in the continental the USA, so we're gonna have to drive it to them. Use the next right thing fund for gas to get me there. Hopefully, if not, I'll get it there because I'm promising to do this. Um, oh, for the super chat, you know what I'd really like is for if you want to pay 500 for the super chat. Go into my description and go to my Cash App. Just send it to me that way. This way they don't take off 30% off the top. If that's how you're feeling. But Laura, yeah, it's really good to see you. We're giving away the old Galactic Avenger here. I'm heading down to Georgia to get a new vehicle. So if there's anybody out there in the world that you know, love, respect, that might be struggling, somebody at the church, somebody, that you met along the way who could really use a little kind and loving compassion in the form of a car that'll get them there. It ain't nothing too special. Feel free to nominate them or share this live with them or as many as people as you know that might know someone who could really put this vehicle to good use. On top of that, we're making chili bread bowls tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. How dope. Jaslyn, heck yeah, new car, finally, Uncle Scott. Yeah, I know, I've been making serious threats. Congrats on the new wheels. So I haven't gotten the new wheels yet. Georgia, and then the new wheels. I got some prospects down in Georgia. Quest, what's up, brother? I got some prospects down in Georgia right now for a new vehicle. And I'm going to get down there in the next week or two, spend about a week looking for one, and I've got the money aside from the what was I thinking? From the trailer I sold, the food trailer. Let's see if that helps with the flishy flashy. That's better. Is it that particular kind of light bulb that's doing that? That's making that weird thing go happen? It's just one light on. It likes both lights, I guess. All right, well, that's the problem. I guess from now on we'll use both lights. That don't want to work now because I did up. But anyway, back to the discussion at hand. Quest, if you have anybody that you know that's in need that could use a vehicle that will get them there and help them out of a tight situation, please nominate them or share this live to anybody who might have somebody who's struggling who could use a vehicle in the continental U.S. that has a license and lives in the continental U.S. Okay. All right, we're getting close already here, ladies and gents. Starting to crisp up for us. Let's get this chili. I was going to microwave it. I'm usually against all that. Yeah, listen to Chillum. He knows what he's talking about. We appreciate you double tapping that screen, coming on in, giving us your opinion. At least join the ride, because this is only the first day we're actually pronouncing this thing that we've been considering doing for a while now. And I can't find nothing. Any housing. Oh, yeah, before I head out to Georgia, I'll stop by and see you again, sweetheart, I promise. Sorry, I'm looking for a bowl to heat my chili in. All right, there we go. I'm not going to show you my kitchen at this moment, guys, because it's kind of wrecked, and I'm not really too impressed with myself on the condition of my kitchen. But that's not what tonight's about. It's about awesome chili bread bowls, and it's about giving away a car. Thank you, Quest. Seriously, though, do you know anybody who could use a car, put a car to good use? The Galactic Avenger in my playlist? We got a couple nominations so far. One nomination from Crank, one from W. Got some love for both of those nominations so far. Yeah, no, I'm going to go see Moo Moo in Ohio, too. That's something I'm glad you brought to my attention, Nicole. Part of the journey is going to be going to Ohio. It's going to Pennsylvania to see the girls in Pittsburgh. And then we're going to head to Ohio and see Weimer and see my niece. St. Louis to see James. And then down to see my niece. And then Crank is on the list to help me find a car. And then we're going to go ahead and bring the car at that point to whoever won the contest, whoever we've decided is going to get this car for free. And then I'm going to make sure I get to Indiana, and we're going to work on the next right thing at Sally's house. We still got a handful of work there to do to help Sally out, and I'm happy about and passionate about getting there as well. All right, so we got our bread bowls toasted a bit. I got some pepper jack cheese over here, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna do it right. Stop messing around and make yourself that yummy fat kid dinner that you so deserve. I'm glad you like the idea, Quest. Let's pull in some people that might be able to put this to good use. Share this link with someone you care for, whether they could use a car or not. Maybe they could find somebody or know somebody who could use a vehicle. I think would be a great idea. If you're up for it. All right, take that pepper jack cheese. We're going to put it just like that. We're going to cheese up that yummy, just like that. When that melts, we put that chili in there. That's how complicated our meal is tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It took a little bit of prep the other night making the chili. Yeah, I'm proud of you too, Quest. Appreciate you being here, man. I'm proud of being on this journey with you. I'm proud of all our subscribers, the Turtle Herd members that we've found and gathered along the way, all the love and respect we found for ourselves and others. I appreciate you deeply, good sir. It's a blessing to have you out there living, moving. You guys want another little peek at the vehicle we're giving away? My curtains, classy, of course. The old Dodge Avenger out there. It's a 2001 Dodger. Engine and tranny are solid. It's going to have new tires on it. The heater works well. The AC works great. And, it's got a whole lot of other isms that are in my playlist. But feel free to, go check out the Galactic Avenger on my playlist. A beautiful night out here in Syracuse, New York. It's even more beautiful knowing I'm running away from it soon. The mileage. So it's got 250,000 miles on it, brother. This thing's going to go 1,010,000 miles without a doubt. I'm almost sure of it. I want to drive the Galactic Avenger until it dies is what the game plan was, but I don't think that's reasonable because I'm going to end up driving it forever and I want to get into something bigger. Gangster. The mileage is many more. Yeah, there's many more miles to be laid onto that Dodge Avenger, guys. Many more miles. Getting people to point A to point B. A young person in your life that's striving hard to do the right thing and might not have somebody there to get them their first car, and they're struggling, figuring out how they're going to take care of themselves. Maybe we could put that into somebody's hands like that, a veteran, someone leaving in an abusive scenario, trying to take care of them and their children. There's a lot of possibilities, a lot of struggle out there in the world. Yeah, brother, feel free, ask around, share this live so that we can spread this conversation and find the right candidate. Like I said, we're going to be going over this stuff together. It's going to be a group effort here between all the Turtle Herd members. And a big part of this is going to be action on the channel. You can comment, you can have other people comment who they are voting for in any of the shorts and any of the long forms. We're going to take all of that into consideration, especially in this, when this becomes a long form. If you want to comment on it, who you think it should go for, we're gonna keep that into consideration when we make the decision. Who's the most popularly wanted? The person that's most popularly chosen to get this car for free is going to get this car for free. And I'm almost sure, despite the isms of it, I would gladly take it for free at 16. I'd gladly take it for free if I didn't have a car. But feel free to double tap that screen. We're about to enjoy some chili bowls here in just a minute. Getting excited about our chili cheese bowls. Let's get that. Pretty sure we're there. Quick and easy. Oh, yummy, yummy, friends. Look at that. Pepper jack, melty, melty. All the inside of that garlic, yummy. Look at that. Beauteous to the max. Right there. Get our chili heating up. I'm usually a firm believer about heating up the chili on the stove, but I'm hungry. And I want to get down to business with this chili cheese, toasted yum and garlic chili cheese bowl. But let's get it. We'll enjoy our meal. We'll continue the conversation about where this vehicle should go. I encourage you all to help us find somebody that could put this car to good use. Look at that. That's okay. Oh, we got it. Look at that. Perfect. Look at. I think we did it. I think we succeeded. What do you guys say? I think we're... All right. I know I'm excited for this bread bowl. This is actually the last of the chili, too. That giant batch we made the other night. My buddy Billy got some, who hooked us up with the tires for the old Galactic Avenger. A buddy of mine stopped by and got some. My sister got a nice chunk of it. Jaslyn, you missed out on the chili this time around, but it'll be coming back around again. I'm sure it'll be absolutely ridiculously tasty. But, booply doom. It does look great, doesn't it? Back to the car. No one's got anybody that could share this feed with who would be interested in the vehicle. We don't have any more nominations yet. This live, I said only the 2 so far. I said we still got 3 weeks to a month before we're actually going to give this thing away. But I'd like the decision-making process to kind of start now so that we can move forward and actually make a decision. And that starts with everybody sharing. Starts with everybody out there sharing with someone who might be in need, or someone who might know someone's in need, or somebody, commenting. And everybody, I know a handful of people. I wish a couple of them out there had licenses. I would nominate them right now. I nominate our friend in California. The next time she comes on, she's going to be my nomination. I forget what her name is, Jaslyn or Jalen or something. God, I should know this, and I feel horrible. But she's homeless in California, and she's invited me out there to have a meal and stay in her little campsite, I guess. She's my nomination. So we'll get her exact name. I second that. Awesome, brother. Well, there you go, Weimer. Well, wait. You got to wait to put her on the list until she comes in here and we can verify her name, because I should know her name. The bread bowl. Added the broccoli and cheese. I think it was Janelle. It started with a J. She comes on. She'll be on here within the next month, and when she does, I'll tell Weimer to put her on the list of the potentials. Laura, you still with us? It was good to have you pop in here for a minute if you are still with us. And I appreciate you deeply. Hopefully we can help somebody out there in need. Do the thing that JC would do, right? The big dog. Emulate these great men that came before us, these icons of compassion, love, and respect. Got to go to California on Friday, someone just texted me. Gwen, I think. My stepmother just texted me. Okay, I'll have to hit her up after this. But Florida on Friday for her. I paid $1,800 for that car about 4 years ago. It owes me nothing. It's got me to Key West, Eastport, Maine, all around the inside of the continental U.S. All the adventures on the YouTube channel and tons more in that Dodge Avenger out there that we're giving away for free to anybody out in the continental U.S. You've got to have a license. You got to be in need. You know, be able to express that need to us a little bit here, so we can develop a conversation and find the right person that this will help the most. I don't know, like break this or something. Yeah, there we go. We get a little messy, but. I got her down as California Lady. All right, sounds good, man. We'll figure out exactly who California Lady is. I believe it starts with a J. Oh, yeah. That's that beautiful bean footage right there. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I'll eat this off camera. I won't subject you guys to all that. But, yeah, keep the conversation going. Let's try to figure out who we can help. We still got a long road ahead of us, about 3 to 4 weeks before we'll be putting this into somebody's hands. But I know without a doubt, in a lot of situations in my life, I would take a free car. I would take the Glad Avenger with a smile on my face, and I'd make it work to make my life better. So if we can do that for people here, if we can generate a buzz to get people to interact and speak their mind to who they think could benefit from a vehicle like this, then we're going to do the next right thing together. And it's an amazing thing. The bread bowl is just ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. Ridiculous. Chillum. What you got to say, Chillum? This kind of reminds me of the sweepstakes people. I hit the button. Kind of reminds me of the sweepstakes where you had $10 tickets. Yeah, so there's a lot of people that do stuff like that too, right? You see these guys who can win a muscle car and $20,000 online, right? But you got to buy a subscription for $14.99 a month to get entered. There's nothing that doesn't cost anything. When I was 16, I drove anything. My first car was a 95 Ford Windstar, green. Awesome, Chillum. Yeah, my first car was a hatchback POS. I don't remember exactly what it was. But yeah, in general, it's kind of like that, but there is no gimmicks. There's no bullshit. We're going to probably do about 50 entries, and we're going to decide as a group who gets that car based on who it'll help the most. Two variables, that's it. You got a license? Are you living in the continental U.S.? Or are you in need of a vehicle? There's three variables. Thank you, Stace. I appreciate you deeply. I appreciate you enjoying the bread bowl with us today. Look at that chili bread bowl. We made this chili the other night too together on a live. Venison, sausage, and beef. We made a giant pot and shared it with some people we love. Misled Utopia, brother. I really want you to get in on this conversation. I'm sure that we can figure out somebody to nominate the Galactic Avenger to. Someone we could share this video to who might be interested in it, or someone who might know someone who might be interested in it that would help them out to have it. This is where we're at today with the chili bread bowls and the car giveaway. Yo, looks good. It's killer, brother. It's killer. Gonna be able to do insurance too. So yeah, that's the thing. They got a license, register it and insure it. The cost of putting it on the road. But here's the thing. That's not even going to be a solid parameter. We can cover that for someone who's really in need. We got the Next Right Thing fund with a couple $100s in it. I'm sure that'll keep growing. If someone's really, really in need and they can't put this thing on the road, but it's going to change their life if we put it in their hands, then we're putting it in their hands, man, if we make that decision together. Looks beautiful. I am in New Zealand and pop into the see you at home. Oh, hell yeah, Stace. We appreciate you from New Zealand. I wish you could go into the entry. I think I can't really drive across water, and I'm shipping it somewhere would be, I think, just a disastrous, ridiculous thing. Go against, what it would cost and whatever. But yeah, States, we appreciate. If you know anyone here in the States who could use a vehicle, feel free to let us know. Even if you follow anybody on YouTube, there's some homeless guys on YouTube, some that travel. A couple guys, maybe one of those guys could use it. I don't know. Maybe you guys can nominate one of them. No, Stace. Yeah, long time no see. It's been a minute, and I appreciate you being here. How you holding up tonight, Robbo? Give me a second. Hell yeah, the turtle herd. Give me 1 second. We'll grab a drink. IFV, I see you, brother. We're talking about a car we're giving away. Hang on a second. As we eat that chili bread bowl. Sorry, pardon me, good sirs and madams. Good to hear, man. It's good to hear. Long time no see. IFV. I knew I saw you there. Hey, Turtle Herd. See you too, brother. Awesome, man. Enjoy some of that chili we made the other night. Chilling, relaxing, moving forward. Having a discussion about giving away the Galactic Avenger, believe it or not, IFV. We're giving away the old Goonies mobile to somebody in need, good sir. Anybody out there you know is in need? IFV, Continental U.S. needs to have a license. That's all we're asking. Really in need, we'll take care of the rest of it. Get it there, help you with the insurance and registration costs if need be. We're trying to negate that. We're going to have to come up with that if we decide a winner that needs that, I was thinking of a homeless guy, but I'm torn because I know how Ben and I would feel getting it as a young kid. Well, figure out who your nomination is, Chillum, and let us know. I appreciate that idea, but I'm not in need for a vehicle. I do need a chat with a good people. Stace, you're here, and we appreciate you. We're trying to have a good conversation as well. We're using just this conversation about the vehicle as a platform to kind of get excited and do the next right thing. If you're struggling, we're still here for you. We can set that aside for a minute. If there's anything in particular you want to talk about, we can do so. Things have been a struggle for a while on my end, and this is how I'm finding my way out of it, by doing the next right thing, by putting the Galactic Avenger to good use now that I got a plan in place to get another vehicle. Jamie, hello. It's good to see you, Jamie. I'm glad you're in today. We're chili bread bowls and discussions of giving away a car. My buddy Mark, he's is subbed, is homeless, carries at the moment. Okay, so Mark's on the list. W. Put Misled Utopia nominates Mark. And Misled Utopia, part of the name of the game is interaction. So if you get Mark to come in and say a couple things, so you kind of get the group on his side about him getting it, the more people that comment on any of my YouTube channels on anything, that all goes towards like kind of resonance for him or for whoever might get it. We have Chick who came in on the last one. It was one of our nominations. We're up to 4 now. We had Chick come in and she had invited in friends to kind of, nominate for her and kind of push for her. And a couple other people pushed for her because of her scenario. Whatever information might be comfortable, Mark might be comfortable sharing with us. I'm voting. I got it, dude, man. I like Mark. If he's homeless, dude, I'd really like to help him out. I think that would be great. We're going to make this decision as a community, but he can be a part of that decision being made if he's pushing towards kind of rallying for him and why it would be good for him. He's in one of your videos. I know, man. Yeah. With Nibbles. Yeah, with Nibbles. And he comes here. I know, bro. I know what you're talking about. I know Mark, man. Yeah. Good dude. He's a really good dude, man. And the Galactic Avenger has a sleeper in the back. So that'd be perfect for him, right? If he's homeless and shit. Again, I don't make that decision. I'm taking all my angst of feeling any type of way about anybody getting this car because I'm not making that decision. We're making that decision as a group. And what's really going to sway the group is how verbal people are about who they want to have it. Jamie, we're really glad you caught this live as well, my friend. Make sure we share it with as many people as possible. Make sure we try to figure out somebody who might be worthy, who might be in need of the Galactic Avenger and comment on some stuff on the channel or on when this becomes a long form. But we'll take any comment kind of as a vote. Towards whoever, now we've got Mark, Chick, who's the bus lady, Jess, Crank's wife, and we've got California woman when she comes back in, Janine or something. When she comes in, we're going to know who she is. I feel like a jackass about that, but I know she's homeless in Cali, and she's cool. She comes in, spreads love and hope. So we do have 4 people, in the running so far. And we're gonna grow that list pretty substantially over the next couple of weeks, and then we're gonna boil that list down together. As we move forward, maybe cook it down to like a final 4 or something like that eventually, and then we can really kick it off with what everybody thinks between those 4 options, kind of thing. This thing's just ridiculous, man. And I'm just gonna bite it because I love it. Just ridiculous. Get yourself a bread bowl out there in YouTube land, man. You're fucking up. Oh. Hey, country. Starting to move forward with the serious conversation of what we're doing with this Galactic Avenger. Trying to find nominees to give it to. Misled Utopia, that's absolutely amazing. I'm excited for you. I can't wait till you get out to the property. We can do some more videos, boondocking through the woods, building some fun stuff. That I have my little homestead planned up out there. I want to save up about $4 or $5 grand, get myself a yacht with blown engines, and I want to build a deck around it. That's going to be my casa out there, when I wander in, if you don't mind. If not, it'll at least be in my dreams. I'm doing my best, children, to make the world a better place, one step at a time. It starts with us and our perception. It starts with love for ourselves and taking care of our brothers and sisters. The world's a good place, man.
It's a beautiful place. It's a dream if we let it. You know, we just tend to, through our own fallacies, lose track of that, and that's a tragic thing. Something like this, where we can really come together and make it a big thing, right? It's bigger than life. It's grander than reality because we're giving it away for nothing. Who gives away anything? Well, you know what, dude? We do. We give away love, compassion, kindness, and we give away cars, obviously now, or at least a car for now. Like that's pretty. You know, I think one car is good enough to brag about. You know, yeah, get into the future. We get get our community built up enough where that next right thing fund builds enough. We might be able to buy someone a car next year. You know, do an annual car giveaway, right? How awesome would that be? You know, it wouldn't be something crazy. I think we could come up with 1,500 in a year between us. You know, and then next year, between me doing the next right thing, squirreling some money away, between the turtle herd donating to the next right thing. 1,500 for a car that'll get somebody somewhere. Oh, I know you got it all ready to go, brother. And like I said, a yacht with a blown engine, man, I'd be living like a king. Just build a deck around it for maybe like 2 grand to get a really nice deck built with a fireplace built into it. Um, how do you do the? You got the munchies. I don't know, brother. I'm not sure what that. I did the bartering with what now? Am I tripping? Am I just like hallucinating? Hook me up. I know, dude. W, bro. You could be here right now. I got another bread bowl that's going to use that they ain't going to use. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to bust your balls or nothing. But somebody had to be and can't do. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good. I got. I love you. You know what I'm saying? But you could be here eating this other bread bowl, talking shit about how we're gonna give this car away. Together, bro. Just double tap that screen. Your thumbs won't fall off. If they do, we always thought they shouldn't have. And then, share this video with someone who is in need of a vehicle somewhere in the continental USA that has a license. The three easiest parameters on the fucking planet for a free vehicle. We're not asking for a subscription and nothing. We ain't yanking your chain about any bullshit. We're looking to do the next right thing here. And hooked me up. Had some running in wheel with Roscoe. Oh, with Roscoe, that's what you're saying. Well, with Roscoe, got me munching. Okay, oh yeah, now I see what you're saying. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Country, LOL. What's country running this yapper about? Did I miss something? You know what? Again, I got to go down here, go on the chat filter, put all messages, make sure that YouTube is going to show us all the messages that come in, good, bad, or indifferent. Um, I'm excited. I'm excited. This bread bowl is just ridiculous, man. Hope you guys are excited. Hope we can find somebody. We've got 4 candidates so far in the last 2 lives. Possibilities for this free car under the real simple parameters that all you need is a license to live in the continental U.S. and be in need of a vehicle that moves to get you there to better your life. That's the easiest parameters that I can imagine when it comes to being in a car giveaway. And we're going to cap it at like 50 people. At that, bam, 50 people. So it's going to be a 1 in 50 odds that someone you nominate to get a free car is going to get a free car. Look at my car in the Galactic Avenger in the playlists. It's got some good points. The AC works. It's rolling. It's never going to die. But it's also got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, little held together with spray paint love. Oh, dude, I can't wait either, Weimer. It's coming soon, man. It's coming soon, brother. It's coming soon. You're like stop two. Um, I'm only gonna stop down to Eleanor and Sonia's for a day, probably. Hang out with them in Pittsburgh, and then it's on my way to W's. My niece is in Ohio. Moo Moo, she lives. To figure out where she lives, we'll hit her after I chill with you for a day or two. My niece is in her young 20s. She's a good girl. I miss her. I haven't seen her in a long time. She's become a woman, living in Ohio. This sweet little girl is now this full-grown woman. Makes me feel like I'm old. Like chilling, Hunter S. Thompson. Love the film. Yeah. Ripple of Joy. With another character, Ripple of Joy. Did I see Ripple of Joy in here there? Chill him. Well, hopefully we'll see him. I'll check out Ripple of Joy. Put it in one of my. You got to comment it somewhere, man. You know I got a memory of a goldfish. Got a memory span of a goldfish, good sir. So go ahead and comment that in one of my shorts or long forms, and we're going to go ahead and remember that. And again, out there in YouTube land, anybody out there just joining us, double tap that, the tap Arunia. Triple tap is a double tap here, and your thumbs won't fall off, I almost guarantee you. Also, just by speaking a couple of words, you can nominate someone to win a free vehicle that'll get them there. Check out the Galactic Avenger in my playlist. You're going to see a car we're giving away for free under very, very, very minimal parameters. Shalom, healing about doing the next right thing. I met him at World Series. He's a cool guy. I'll post it to your channel. That sounds awesome, man. Yeah, I'll check him out. Invite him in. Maybe he knows somebody that's in his life. I really do like the idea of a younger person, maybe that can't get a vehicle. Not everybody has a mom and dad that'll buy them a vehicle. I had to scrape and pull and plead to get a vehicle as a younger man. So if anybody out there has a younger man who possibly doesn't have anybody to put that first vehicle in their hands, this might be that too. I know that at 16, I'd have been like, hell yeah, Galactic Avenger. I could have got a camper car and shit. Like, I don't give a shit. What power steering fluid? Like, and everything on there can be fixed for a reasonable price too if someone wants to put some TLC into it. I also do like the idea of our family in the bus. I like the idea of our buddy Mark. I like the idea of our friend in California. I love all these ideas. I think that each one of these persons, would respect and appreciate the car in their own unique way. What we're doing now is we're in the gathering phase. Let's gather together and see, let's get to that 50. And then we'll chop it in half to 25, chop it in half again, chop it in half again. When we get down to the, deciding, and we'll have some votes here once we get down to the bottom, and everybody gets a voice out there in YouTube land. Everybody that's a member of the Turtle Herd will get their opinion on who they think it should be as we narrow it down to whoever's going to end up with this vehicle for free. So, another year in the bank, brother. Yes, sir, IFE. Another year in the bank. Another milestone turned here, right? Another day successfully navigated. Another deep sense of appreciation that comes along with continuing a tradition of giving and love. I got a good deal on this vehicle. I know that Jimmer on his journey would be appreciative that we're honoring him by putting his vehicle in someone's hands that could really put it to good use. I'm glad you're here too, IFV. And we survived it, bro. We're here right now together. We're doing more than surviving. We're thriving. We're giving. We're giving back to the world that's struggling around us and doing our best to make it a better place. That's a beautiful thing. And we're doing this together as we weather the burden together here, slow and steady. We are the Turtle Herd. All you got to do is hit the subscribe. If you feel up for it, be a member of the Turtle Herd. Do the next right thing. Get yourself a chili bread bowl and take care of yourself. Hydrate. Love you. And if you're struggling out there, don't be afraid to ask for help. We're here for you. Open your heart and your mind to us. To the best of your ability, and we'll do the best we can to help you figure it out. Even if that means you need a car, because at this point, that's where we're at. We're at giving a car away as a group, because you people are amazing and you inspire me to be a better human being. Every conversation, every day with IFV and Weimer and James and Crank and Chili or Chillum and some of our new friends, in Country obviously isn't one of our new friends, but we're going to grow pretty rapidly here. I can feel it. We're going to hit that 5K. I'm going to quit smoking because I make serious threats, but I always follow through when I on my word. So 5K, I'm quitting smoking. We're making big jumps here on the channel, taking care of ourselves, pushing forward, get back into a standard routine in the morning. And in a few more weeks, we'll be driving the Galactic Avenger somewhere to give it to someone in need. And that's all because of you and how you motivate me to be a better person. And I'm going to give myself the credit too, because it's because of me and the love I have in my heart and how I want to help heal the pain in the world because of the pain I've felt. And I understand how it is to be a young man who looks around and all your friends are getting cars bought for them. And you're struggling and you're like riding a bike to work and you can't work much because there's nowhere around you to work. So you got to like get rides back and forth and like, yeah, you got a family that needs your help. So you keep working and all the money goes to them and you could never get a car. Like how many of those kids are out there? You nominate that dude. Nominate the war veteran that just needs to be able to get across town to his appointments on his own, and he's not getting the help that he needs, and he's homeless. But he's a kind, compassionate human being. That could use a place a way to get around or a place to be. Man, the camper car is fucking awesome, brother. I love sleeping in the camper car. Kind of sad. I'm going to give up the mattress with it. So, it will have that ability to still be a camper car if we do end up putting it in someone, homeless's hands. Oh, shit. What kind of vehicle am I looking for? Either a smaller, like, van, like delivery kind of van with the 2 sliding doors, 4-cylinder Ford, kind of vanish thing, one of those kind of deals, or like a construction vehicle work truck is what I'll be getting into. Or like a retired church vehicle, like Crank found already. I think that would be an amazing idea as well. There has some character, whoever gets it. Yeah, I'm glad you think the Galactic Avenger has some character, and whoever gets it is a lucky person, man. I think so too. I think whoever we decide as a group, IFE, brother, help us figure it out, man. I know there's someone in the continental U.S. that or you could come across, and even if it's the dude on the corner that asks for change, ask him his name tomorrow. When he tells you his name, you come in here and nominate him, and we'll make sure he gets that if he wins. Yeah. Old church vehicles, maybe a hearse. Yeah, that'll work. I don't think that had to be a mechanic. The Dodge Avenger is relatively simple, and it's going to get them there. If it goes anywhere around here, I know a couple of really good mechanics that are kind of cheap. But yeah, they might need to put a little TLC into it. I'm not putting much TLC. I'm buying it new tires. All these other things. You can fix the power steering fluid. You can fix the leaky oil pan. You can put a door on the driver's side so you can roll the window on and up without whatever. You can fix the back window and take out the plexiglass and put a real window in it. Or you could leave it just like that because you're hurting and trying to get back and forth to work and it's a free car. Either or, it'll be your vehicle after we decide as a group who's getting this. Just share, like, subscribe. Help us reach out and find a human being that can really put this vehicle to good use. My vehicle, the Dodge Avenger, in my playlist. And then you go ahead and put your vote in. Who do you think should get it? Even you. And let's generate some buzz around some of these people and their story so that we can decide who gets this vehicle. Adamantly, we already got Chick out there in the bus, and she's got friends coming in, voting for her, rallying for her. She's going to go on and she's going to comment on some of our other videos and watch our other videos. And anytime anybody comments Chick, it's going to be points towards her getting the car. If we end up anywhere, you're in California, right? Or Arizona, California, IFE? Yeah, the plexiglass is evident. If you're in Cali, if we end up anywhere by you and you want to fix the power steering first before we give it away, I'm not going to drive all the way out to Cali first so you can fix the power steering if we end up giving it away to someone in Florida, With that, I think that's our time. Been a long day, a couple lives, got really excited about this new venture. I feel like we all push forward. Let's all push forward and grow this idea together. Find the perfect candidate to give the Galactic Avenger to. And, let's get excited about being 1% better today. Let's get excited about getting through yesterday and starting tomorrow positively. Get excited for the adventure to come, whatever that means for you. Life's an adventure. You get out there and live it. As Joe Dirt would say, go on and dig it, I'm glad, Jamie. I'm glad that we can make you feel better. I'm glad that we're here to help build you up. That's what the Turtle Herd's all about. And part of building ourselves up is doing something kind for somebody else. That's why we're getting this car and we're going to go ahead and put it in someone's hands that can put it to a good use. Because that's going to not only do something kind for somebody else, but it's going to build us up too because we got to be part of that process. Appreciate you all. Sounds like a fun place. Looking forward to making someone's day. Yeah, me too. I think the vehicle is really going to make someone's day. Stay safe, Scott, and everyone else in here. You too, Chillum. Try to find a nominee. Try to keep your eyes open for someone out there who could use a vehicle and nominate them. Like I said, very easy parameters. They got to have a license, Continental U.S. That's it. And we're going to help figure out the rest through our decision-making process of who's going to get this vehicle. Don't forget to subscribe and like. You can go check out some of our other videos and leave comments on the shorts or the long forms on who you would like to take home the Galactic Avenger. We've got 4 candidates so far. Chick, who lives in a school bus and could use it to help her get her family around so she doesn't have to drive it around. We got Crank. His wife has got both their vehicles are broken. Things are kind of tight. There's a lot going on there. We've got our friend in California who's homeless and lives, gets through on a day-to-day with positive love and respect. And our last one of the day was, I'm already losing it. I know we had another one. We had a 4th one. There's 4 candidates so far. Anyway, vote for your favorite candidate when it comes to who gets the Galactic Avenger. Put some noise out there on Facebook and be heard, to be adamant, to try to help somebody in need that's going to need a vehicle despite, it's kind of rough. I'll admit it. But it'll get them there. And it's going to help us move forward as a community, care and compassion, respect. That being said, I'm getting out of it. I'm tired. I'm going to let you guys go. I love you all. Thank you for all the hearts down there in the bottom. That means huge. That's a huge to me. All the likes and all the conversation. I think we're building a nice conversation. We're going to do the next right thing together. Jane, it's good to see you too, my friend Jane. Go back and watch the live. I'm about to load it up. Got some big things coming, Jane. We're going to giving away a car to someone in need. You in need? You know someone in need? You want to share this live and generate a buzz around who we can give this car to? That's all we're looking for. Call lady. Eating a chili bread bowl. Being loved and appreciated. Come back again tomorrow. We'll continue the conversation over the next few weeks of who's going to get this car for free. Good night, Jamie. We appreciate you, Jamie. Good night to everybody out there in YouTube land. I love you. Appreciate you. Looking forward to changing someone's life. Looking forward to helping somebody. Au sandwiches. Yep, see? Did you watch the videos, Jane? You did. You watched the videos. Now you need that au jus sandwich. Good night, all. Appreciate the loves and the hearts up there on the card. That really means a lot to me to see that action, to know that we're making a positive impact in this world. I'm off like a herd of turtles. I'm going to get some rest. We're going to continue this conversation tomorrow, along with some other things that are going to get us closer to hitting the road. So, off like a herd of turtles, my friends.